Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jenna and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing our doll. We're going to be taking this and we're going to be adding the arms and also the torso. There is a trick to this. You can either get arms that are not equal or arms that are equal. So keep on watching and I'll show you how this is done. The materials we're going to be needing: crochet pattern. This is free online. It's the No Sew Pudding doll designed by Sandy Nordwall Eggers. A link for this pattern will be found in the description down below. You will need the crochet legs that you've already started and the same yarn that you use for the legs. A pair of scissors, stitch markers, crochet hook size 3.5 millimeters, a yarn needle, and some fiberfill, stuffing, yarn scraps, whatever you have it on hand. The first thing we're going to crochet are the arms. If you refer to the pattern, we need to make 2 arms and there's 12 rows. We start with a magic ring and we do 6 single crochet inside. Close your ring. For row number 2, we do a single crochet followed by an increase. Don't forget to add your stitch marker on the first stitch you make. Increase. And then single crochet. And don't forget, the increase is 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Once done, you should have 9 stitches, which I do. Row 3 to row 11 is single crochet in each stitch around. Don't forget, when you do your rounds, make sure to add your stitch markers. If you do not have a row counter, what you can do is take a piece of paper, a pen, pencil, and write down the rows as you finish making them. So that is my round 3 completed. I take a piece of paper and my pencil and I write 3. So round 3 is done. Before I do my round 4, I'm going to weave in the tail. And then I continue rows 4 to 11. If you look at this, there's no thumb. It's just basic arm and hand. It's very good for beginners if you've never done this. The next step is to stuff the arm. We're only going to stuff it up to row 9. Stuff the best that you can. And when you do both arms, make sure that you stuff them the same way. There we go. That's enough. Now we're ready to do row 12. Row 12 is you need to flatten the ends of the arm like this. Single crochet in 4 stitches. So you take 1 and then these 2 together, 3 and 4. And that will close your arm. Let me show you. So this one with this one, so 1, and then 2, going through both of the stitches, not half of a stitch or just a loop. And 4. And then you weave the tail in. You cut the yarn, fasten off, secure it, and this is how I like to weave it. This, and I do a second pass through the other row. And then you cut your yarn. Both of our arms are done. Now we are ready to do the torso and to add the arms. The last time that we worked on this, we finished on row 18. Let's turn the page, and we are going to start off at row 19. Row 19 this is where we're going to change color. Remove your stitch marker, and to change the color, we're going to follow the exact same steps. We're not doing anything fancy here. We're just changing the color. Fancy stuff will come later. So just remove the last pull through, grab both of your loops, and then you add your color. Continue crocheting with the skin color. 3 single crochet followed with a decrease, and we repeat this all around. This is our first stitch. Don't forget your stitch marker. Although for this row you don't have to add a stitch marker because of the color change, but it's always a good idea to add it on. 1, 2, 3, and then our invisible decrease. Grab first front loop, grab front loop, yarn over, pull through, and then you finish your single crochet, and you continue with 3 single crochet. Row 19 completed. Now this is the time I'm going to knot, or I'm going to take care of the tails. Grab both of your tails, pull slightly, and then knot them together. So I just cut my tail ends, and I'm cutting this also and just pushing this inside for stuffing. We are now ready for row 20 and 21. Single crochet in each of the stitches around. Go ahead and do that. For row 22, you're going to decrease again. You're going to do 2 single crochet followed by decrease. For row 23, you do a single crochet in each stitches around. And again, this is our decrease. 2 single crochet, continue the same pattern all around. Row 24 is the row that we're going to be adding the arms, and this is where it is important to read the details in the pattern and to understand. In the pattern, it says to start your arm on the second stitch. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the second stitch. The reason being is that if you start on the first stitch, this is what's going to happen. The arms will appear to be uneven, like this. If you do it the same way as the pattern, they will appear more even. Remember, these rows are made in rounds, in spiral. They move up like this. And to make them appear that they're on the same level, you need to follow the pattern. Take your arm, go into the second stitch, and then the next stitch of your row 24, and then you complete your single crochet. Go to the next stitch of the arm and the next stitch of the body, and do, whoops, another single crochet. Now this would be the last stitch of the arm and the next stitch in the body, and then you crochet them together. You do 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you add the arm. Remember, now this arm you add all 4 stitches. Don't do like the other arm. No need to. One, two, and if you check, I always take a look and make sure I'm not repeating a stitch. I'm always going to the next stitch. And my 4th one is right here, a little bit harder to grab. The next step is to do 5 stitches. For 5. Now we have 1 stitch left. This is the one that we're going to grab our first stitch from our arm, like this, and this is a little bit harder, and then go into the stitch we have not done yet in the torso, and then we do a single crochet. And now our arms, they look equal. See how those look equal? That's what we wanted. That's how it is done. The next step is to do row 25 and 26. 25 is a decrease, and then 26, it's single crochet all around. Single crochet, and then decrease. Single crochet and then decrease. This is my doll finished up to row 26. The next step is to crochet the head. We're not going to do this today. No. I'm going to keep this for the next video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Leave them in the comment section down below. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. This is how we add the arms. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.